Hi all, so I purchased this AV Access HDMI extender on Amazon. It's model number 4KEX70-H2 and I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of it with you and just show you what you get in the pack and what the ports are that come on it as well, so you know how you can actually use this device. Okay, so let's get it unboxed and let's take a closer look. Okay, so that's our AV Access HDMI extender unbox. So what do you actually get supplied in the kit? So you're going to get a little user guide here that just explains how to set up the device, but honestly it really is super straightforward. I've already used one of these before and they work really well, and they're super simple to set up as well. So you're going to get your user guide, but I'll tell you how this works and how you connect it up in a moment. Then you get your two devices. So you have a transmitter here and you have a receiver as well. So your transmitter is going to go at the end in which you're going to plug your HDMI in. So that's going to be whatever you want to connect to this. Now that could be an Apple TV, an Xbox, a Blu-ray player, a DVD player, and you want to distribute that signal to a remote location using the receiver here over either category 5E or category 6 or category 7 cable, and that I'll tell you the ranges in a moment. You also get your IR leads as well, which is fantastic. So you're not only going to be able to plug your device into this transmitter, but you're also going to be able to control it from the other end, from the receiver end as well, which is great. And these just work. So I've used one before, I've plugged it in, I haven't had to do any configuration whatsoever. It just works. You plug it in and my remote just simply worked. You also get a little bit of 3M tape there, just for sticking onto the back of the receiver there. And then, well, actually this one will transmit the signal back to the transmitter, but this will allow you to stick that to the front of the television or the monitor or just below the television. It just needs to have line of sight to your remote control. You also have a little bit of 3M for the other side, so that will go onto your DVD player, whatever you're plugging into here, the transmitter. And again, you do get a little bit of 3M tape there just to stick that in front of the device itself. You get your power supply, but what is absolutely fantastic about these AV Access units is that you only need to power one, and it doesn't actually matter which one you power. So it's bi-directional PoE, which is absolutely amazing. So you either plug in your transmitter or your receiver and the power will go down the Cat5 cable and power the other device. So all you're essentially going to have to do on one of the devices, let's say you're just using the receiver, you're just plugging in the transmitter, then on the receiver you just need your HDMI out to your TV and your IR out as well, plugged in, and that is it. And then naturally your Cat5 cable or your Cat5E or Cat6 or Cat7 cable plugged in as well, but you won't need to use the power, which is amazing. So I hope you can see there also just how neat these devices are, how small and compact they are. You also have the LED lights on the back there as well, which is great. And they have rubber feet, so you do get rack mounts with it if you want to rack mount them or wall mount them. But I just find that sitting them on top of the cabinet on a device there, they are so small and they don't slide around either because they have these really great, very thick, nice rubber feet that stops them from slipping. You also get, so I'm in Europe here, so I'm getting a UK plug and a European plug. If you're in the US, you're going to get a US plug naturally to power one of the devices up. You also get these little connectors here. So these are your RS232 connectors, should you want to use them, which plug into this green area here. And I think that's pretty much it. That's what you get in the kit with these AV Access HDMI extenders.